Biro mo, walang kasalanan yung principal. Sa tingin nyo ba, mayroong principal na nagdadawit sa child protection offense? Wala. Teacher lang yan. Kailan nagdadawit yung principal? Only in 2 occasions. Number 1, pag hindi siya nag-report within 48 hours. Report ko yan. Number 2, pag wala sa handbook, nagkaroon ng negligence sa school, doon lang nagdadawit ang principal. General rule, teacher lang dapat ang nagdadawit sa child protection abuses. Pero, kapag wala nga itong mga safeguards nyo, you are very vulnerable to the offense known as negligence of duty. Kaya, ilagay mo na sa handbook mo. At ito nga yung checklist na sinasabi ko. Pangalawa, when it comes to anti-bullying and cyberbullying, are the definitions of bullying updated to include digital online acts and is there a clear zero tolerance statement? Because you might want to consider adding this condition. Number 3, meron bang safe spaces act? Does the handbook explicitly why am I saying this? Because the law itself requires you to indicate it. These laws are mandated by the DepEd to be included as a matter of policy in your rules and regulations of the school. That's why I make it easier for you. Does the handbook explicitly prohibit gender-based sexual harassment, like catcalling or stalking? Indicate this is a prohibition on games, cigarettes, tobacco. How can you prohibit cigarettes? Is it prohibited by law? What if it's not prohibited by any ordinance in your school? Are you including vape? Possession of vape? Can you prohibit that if it's not in your handbook? Baka meron pa sa handbook to, smoking lang ang pinagbabawal. Eh, marami na nga yung mga makabago. Vape, e-cigarette, IQOS, iba-iba na. Kaya, i-include mo na and all other gadgets similar to the foregoing. That is a catch-all phrase. Ibig sabihin, lahat na. Why? Because you cannot cross mo is so that for vape na parang sa ano kung marami yung smoking na smoke. Hindi naman nakakawin na vape. Nagkala ng vape. Sabi mo, sinasabi mo ng 3 days. Pwede ba? That is denying of the process. First, there is no law. And if there is no law, there is no law. Digital ethics. When it comes to data privacy, here are the questions that you might want to include. Number 1, are there clear rules distinguishing AI-assisted learning? Pinagpapawal niyo ba ang paggamit ng AI? Halimbawa sa exams, paano niyo regulate ito? Do you have to wait for a DepEd order to come out to deal with this? Not necessarily. If you think that it is not beneficial to your students, or it is used as an avenue or as a tool in cheating or committing fraudulent acts or dishonesty, the school can immediately come up with its rules. And where do you regulate it? In your handbook. Is there a section explaining what student data is collected and how this is collected? Does the handbook prohibit blogging of students in such fashion for personal social monetization or maybe to bully someone or to bully another student? How do you deal with this? And most importantly, because I'm sure that you cannot memorize all the things that you communicate and maybe get a picture of all the possible things that you put, this is the most important catch-all phrase that you put in your handbook. And what is this general clause? In your handbook, always include a provision that states the school reserves the right to discipline any conduct not explicitly mentioned herein, which is contrary to law, morals, good customs, public order, or public safety.